Hello, my name is Stephanie Skutska, and my activity is geared towards a group of 5 students who are in a self-contained class, all on the autism spectrum. I will be focusing on James for the purposes of this assignment, and he is a verbal student, but his communication skills are very limited. So for this reason, he uses a PECS book, which has the sentence strip "I want," along with multiple pictures of items organized by categories such as toys, food, um, school supplies, etc. So whenever he wants something, we use the PECS book, and he points to what he wants, and then he needs to verbally say the "I want," whatever it may be, a pretzel, book, puzzle. So for this activity, the students will be creating Play-Doh from the simple household ingredients. Here is flour, salt, and food coloring. You'll also need water, and that's it, just 4 simple ingredients. The students will take turns pouring in the ingredients. We will use a measuring cup to measure the precise amounts. So each student will have a chance to add an ingredient, and then we will go around the table and each student will mix the ingredients. We will be asking them questions such as what is it that you're adding, so the specific student, if it's flour, salt, whatever. Then we will also be asking questions as they are actually stirring it. Is it becoming harder? Is it becoming softer? Is it becoming more difficult to move the spoon? And once it is of the proper consistency, we can put flour out on the table so that they're able to use the Play-Doh on the table without it sticking to the table. And this is almost what the finished product looks like. If you'd like to use it for future use, I suggest putting it in a Ziploc and keeping it in the refrigerator. Once they have done, and once they're finished creating the Play-Doh, then they will each be given a piece of it, and I, as the teacher, will be modeling how to create a ball out of the Play-Doh and squashing it in order to make a circle. Then they will place it on a piece of paper. Throughout the activity, James needs to use a token board modeled after this drawing. The actual token board has Velcro so that when he earns these tokens, these different colored tokens, you're able to move them from the bottom area into the correct spot. Once he fills the entire chart of 10, he prior to actually giving him the tokens, he would have chosen what he wanted to earn. In this case, he chose a pretzel. So once he has gotten all 10 tokens, he will be given a pretzel. And this will be occurring throughout the process to keep James engaged and on task. The sensory learning that is going on throughout the lesson is also going to benefit James. He is very in tune with his sense of touch and enjoys, feeling and squeezing different textures. So the Play-Doh will definitely help with that. The last part of the task will be to trace the word circle on a piece of paper. And the final question posed to the students will be, what shape have we created today? To which they will hopefully respond, circle. And that's the activity.